It is Friday, 23rd of July, and the Olympic Games in Tokyo have just started. Let's have a look at the most stylish Olympic uniforms. Fashion is not definitely the point of the Olympic Games, but for the opening and closing ceremonies, fashion design gives the opportunity to shine, to showcase the fashion talent from each country, and more important, to show through fashion other values like inclusivity and respect of the spirit of the Games. Alison Brown, host of the Olympic Fans podcast Keep the Flame Alive, said that outfitting Olympic teams isn't easy because they have to fit all kinds of body types, for example, tiny gymnasts, muscular weightlifters, and lanky basketball players. They also have to convey something about the nation, honor the host, and be serious enough for the occasion but practical enough to be comfortable for hours of standing in the heat. So, let's have a look at the most interesting examples. I'll start with Japanese one for obvious reason. Japanese designers created the same uniform for its Olympic and Paralympic teams for the first time. The kits are manufactured by Aoki, one of the country's largest fashion retailers. These uniforms shows not only a social inclusion, but also adaptive fashion design. It is also a reflection of another historic change. The official motto has been updated for the first time since the origin of the Games in 1894. It states, "Faster, higher, stronger together." Czech Republic. These Olympic uniforms are a little bit controversial for some people, because they are very unusual. Someone loves them, someone not. The fashion designer Zuzana Osako wanted to find a connection between the culture of the Czech Republic and that of the 2021 Games host Japan. The result is a gymnast motif inspired by the Czech blueprint technique, which itself is a derivative of Japanese block print. Men wear blue vests with white pants and women blue blouses and white skirts. They are elements of Czech folk tradition, traditional Japanese indigo dyeing techniques, and also a tribute to Czech famous gymnast Věra Čáslavská. And because of the material, it is comfortable for the heat. Liberia. Vogue magazine has already crowned Liberia's uniforms the coolest. The uniforms are created and sponsored by New York-based designer Telfer Clemens, who was born to Liberian parents. He is famous for his gender-neutral, vegan-friendly brand called Telfar. At the age of 5, Clemens lived in Liberia with his mother and 4 siblings. The family returned to live in the United States after the outbreak of the Second Liberian Civil War. He prepared unisex designs for the 5-person Liberian national track and field team. Clemens created 70 pieces for the team, including sweats, unitards, duffel bags, and track spikes. The Liberian flag is featured throughout, along with Telfer logo. Clemens will also be dropping pieces inspired by the Olympics, which anyone can buy. He will also be introducing athletic wear to his core collection. Kazakhstan. Team Kazakhstan has 35 members, and they were directly involved in the creation of the uniforms. Main designer Saltanat Baymukhamedova collaborated with the team on choice of fabrics, colors, and decorative elements to make sure the athletes felt supported and inspired during their Olympic journey. The color palette is inspired also by the sky above Kazakh steppes. Mexico. The Mexico Olympic Committee held a national vote online to choose the opening ceremony looks. The blazer includes one floral label in traditional Zapotec embroidery. The embroidery was done by Oaxacan artisans, making each label among 150 blazers a different custom design. China. Chinese Olympic uniforms are created by designer Tim Yip. He is excellent in epic storytelling. He won an Academy Award for Art Direction for Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and was nominated for a BAFTA Award as a costume designer for the iconic film. Team China is also wearing his champion dragon suit as the country hosts the Winter Games in 2022, 6 months later. The release includes kidswear looks. By the way, China is sending its largest ever delegation to Tokyo with 777 athletes. Let's also mention a few countries which chose to design collaboration with already famous and well-known brands. French Olympic uniforms were designed by Lacoste in national colors. American uniforms were designed by Ralph Lauren. And athletic undergarments were made by brand Skims, which is owned by Kim Kardashian. She mentioned that she was raised by an Olympian and had emotional connection for the event since she was a child. British uniform was made by Ben Sherman. It was inspired by the British Olympic uniforms from 1964. And let's mention last but not least country as an example, Italy. Their uniforms were made by Giorgio Armani. He has designed uniforms for the national team since London 2012. The outfit features the Italian flag in a circular shape on the front of the jacket and shirt. It is an interpretation of Japan's rising sun in the colors of the Italian flag, red, green and white. What do you think about these Olympic uniforms for the Olympic Games 2021? Which one do you like most? Do you like another one which I didn't mention? Thank you for watching, looking forward to read your comments and see you in the next video.